Hello students, here we are again to discuss about the articles in English. The discussion of the article about a, an and the. While we are using nouns in English, we sometimes feel the need to use some additions to them or before the nouns, and this is the articles as the answer. We discuss about the forms and the uses of the articles in English. We start with why is it necessary to use articles. We understand the additions. We make it that these articles can be with the a, an, and the. The focus of the articles is to identify whether the noun is definite. The meaning definite, it is specific. The meaning specific, it is particular. Particular, the meaning is you as the listener here, the one in front of the video, understand what the object I'm speaking about. That is definite. Indefinite, this is the object, and the object is in general. There is no specification about the object. Look at now this. If we mentioned any of the items, like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apples here in the random positions, it doesn't matter which one the apple I'm speaking about, so I can make it an apple. So when I say an apple, it could be this, or this. So like a chair, like a bird, like an apple, it is with the singular and it is countable, the meaning you can count it, and the meaning it is can be any items from the object. That is the meaning. What about if make it specification? Look at now this. One apple is circled in the blue color and 3 apples circled with the blue color. The meaning is the specification of the apples. I'm pointing now not about this, but this. This is my concern. So if we mention specific items, my concern is the specification of the items. We distinguish it. There is a difference between one apple and others because of this circle, and that is the use of the. So the girl, the dogs, and the weather could be with the singular, could be with the countable or uncountable noun. That is the key for you to understand that the use of the here can be for the singular or plural, countable or uncountable nouns, and it is specific. The meaning is the listener or the one to whom the speaker is speaking to understand what the object they are speaking about. The next one, this is the generalizations. Look at now this apple. The apples now all of them in the circle, but there is no specification for all apples. We mention this is the general items, all items. We make the general idea of apples. There is not about one, it is not about two, but it is in general. Like love, humans, and football, it is in general. There is no necessity to use article. With the plural, or it is countable, or with uncountable noun, it is possible to be used. So, what to do with this now, with the article? When we are talking about noun, we have to ask ourselves first, what is the question? The question is, what kind of noun I'm describing? What is that? And then we choose one of the articles according to our answer. If our answer it is not specific, the noun is not specific inside our mind, so we only need to use a or an. If the answer is specific, we say it is not any kind of noun, but only the noun that you want to mention, it is with the. Now we discuss what is the use of a, the in English. We start with a. A or and is used with in front of a singular countable nouns. It is for the person, it is for the animal, or it is for the thing. And it is not specific. When I say a vehicle, a man, a dog, an apple, an umbrella, it could be any kind of items I mentioned. And number 2, we don't use a or an before uncountable. Don't use a or an before plural. It is not right when we say weather. It is not right. The right one is the weather. Number 3, a and it is with the consonant sound like b, k, d, f. Yeah, it is consonant, and next time it is with a. But if the vowel sound like a, like with e or o, it is with and. An orange, an egg, an ant. So this is all with the vowel. Remember, we don't count what the letter is. We count the sound of the letter to describe whether it is consonant or it is vowel. The next one, we move to the. What about the? What to do with the? We say the is definite article the. We use the in front of all nouns. It doesn't matter whether the nouns are singular, the nouns are plural, the nouns are countable, or the nouns are uncountable. It doesn't matter, because what the concern for us is to describe someone and specific or something, and that is unique. Can't you give me the ball? When I say can't you give me the ball, the meaning is it is a special ball, that not any kinds of ball, that you understand what I'm speaking about. You should put the books on the shelf, so the books you understand that I point and you know it. So what is the use now? We discuss one by one. Number 1, it is used in front of nouns which we mentioned before. Do you remember the woman I told you about? So the woman has been mentioned previously before the sentence is spoken. Give me back the pen I gave you yesterday. So the discussion about pen already yesterday, it was yesterday, and it is repeated now. So you understand what the pen is. The next one, number 2, it is used in front of nouns that are only one in the nature, like the sun, the moon, the earth, and etc. It is only one. The North Pole, the South Pole, the earth, the world, the universe, the sun, it is only one. If it is only one in the universe, the nature is only one, use the. The next one, it is used in front of geographic nouns like the rivers, the oceans, the seas, desert, forest, coast, swamp, except for individual lakes or individual island or mountain, like that is not inside this. Example is the Nile River, the Baltic Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, the Sahara Desert. So if you put the name and after that like ocean, seas, desert, and forest, you put the. Number 4, the use of the here, it is used in front of adjectives when we talk about particular groups of people within society. So inside the society, there is a group of people, so we make it that one with the, right? The rich have much money. When we say the rich have much money, it is the rich people. The poor do not have money. Here, the poor mean the poor people. That is the meaning of the here. It is used in front of musical instruments, cultural institution, and invention like violin, the piano, the opera, the radio, the guitar, the flute, the drum. It is all used with the. It is used in front of the people or the countries, for the list of the countries and the people, like the Canadian, the English, the Chinese. So we make it that the name for the people of the countries. The next one, still the use of the here, number 7. It is used in front of specific date while speaking, but when we write, we don't use the. We'll go to America on the 8th of August. The 8th of August, it is spoken. It is spoken. It is in the conversation. But in writing, it is not with that. We'll go to the America on the 8th August. See here, the 8th of August, but you write it just 8 with th and August. Next, number 8. It is used in front of university names which are used with of. If there is of, automatically this is with the. Like the University of Chicago, the University of London, the University of Texas. So any kind of the University of, you can put the name. That is the structure. Number 9. It is used in front of newspapers, buildings, empire, dynasty, temples, holy books, special ships, and trained public enterprises, institutions name, like the Titanic, the Taj Mahal, the East Roman Empire, the Temple of Artemis. So this is all with the. The next one, discuss about no articles. What about if it is no article in sight? Plural, countable, or uncountable nouns as the generalization. Do not get the. Curiosity is a major feature for discoveries, not the curiosity. Curious or curiosity here without the, because what? It is the general meaning of curiosity. The next one, names of people do not get the. You don't need to put the. But the Johns, the Smiths, it is different. The Smith, the Brahmins, the Johns, the meaning it is the members of the Smith family. Number 3, with the all article, is the countries, the cities, towns, states. An example, the England it is wrong. England is the right one. If the countries consist of emirates, province or federations, unions or kingdom, you can make it that like the United States. The meaning is this something like the countries inside its unions, there is federation inside. You can make it the United States of America, the US. The next one we discuss about the geographical places like continents, beaches, waterfalls, and canyons. Do not get there. Asia, no. Ora Beach, Angel Falls, Beaver Canyon. There's no the here. The next one, the planets. Do not get the. Mars, Saturn, Mercury. Don't use the Mars. The Saturn, no. But if you want to put planet, it is with the. So the planet Uranus, the planet Jupiter. If it is only about the name, like Mars, Saturn, and Mercury, there's no the. But if you put planet there, it should be with the.